I never thought the land my grandfather left me would become a battlefield, but one morning, I woke up to see heavy trucks on my farmland tearing down fences and putting up signs that read property of the HOA they claimed. I had unpaid fees, and now my family's acres were theirs. I was stunned. I had never agreed to join their HOA, and yet they waived some shady paperwork and said it was final. I begged them to stop, but Karen, the head of the HOA, smirked and said, "You'll learn who's in charge here." For weeks, they bullied me, fined me, and threatened lawsuits until I had no choice but to leave my land. But what they didn't know was that I still held the water rights from the old irrigation system that ran beneath the property. So instead of fighting them in court, I walked to the control station at the edge of the farm, and with one pull of a lever, I opened the floodgates. Within minutes, water gushed across the stolen fields, drowning their new construction plans. Tractors and all the HOA board came running, in a panic, screaming that I was destroying their property, but I calmly showed them the deed that proved the land and water rights were legally still mine. The sheriff arrived, and Karen tried to paint me as a criminal, but the sheriff only laughed and said, "Karen, this man owns every inch of this land, and you just trespassed and destroyed private property." The HOA members were left speechless as the sheriff ordered them to remove every sign, every post, and every fake claim they made. Neighbors cheered as the HOA scam collapsed overnight, and the farmland was restored to my name. The climax came when Karen screamed that I'd pay for this, and I told her flatly, "You already have, with your pride, your money, and your reputation." The look on her face was priceless, and that's how I turned the tables and took back everything they tried to steal from me. If you enjoyed watching Karen and her HOA drown in their own arrogance, hit that subscribe button now, because trust me, you won't want to miss the next tale of sweet justice.